stream should be on. So let me know, everyone.
Cool wants to have fun.
Yeah, I see. So yeah, anyone listening, if they
Yeah.
can, is the audio alright, volume is alright, image is alright.
You're doubling.
Yes. Hello, Jinta.
Evening, evening.
Evening, evening. So can anyone check the stream? I mean, I will check it myself, but I know it's going
No,
to start looping the sound and
yeah,
being a
the stream
mess.
is good.
Okay, yeah, it's good. Okay, so let's start then. The rankings finally here. 1 year later,
Yay!
third third time we do this.
Yeah, my first time
First time,
actually.
yes, first time for you. First time we are showing it on the stream. So before uh, we jump into it, we're going to check the lurkers, of course. We always have lurkers uh, checking in, but not posting in the thread. So they have their own ranking for themselves, so they don't interfere with us.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, just to avoid people cheating and sending multiple ballots with different names and stuff.
Oh, damn.
Kind of a security check.
Hmm.
So yeah, well, in this case, we didn't have as many people participating as previous years, but still 29, uh, and 5 of them lurkers. Wait, I think I have that number wrong. I think it's 29 removing the lurker. Anyway, so for them, Sana number one, which is not surprising. I don't know if anyone of you is surprised about that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of
Hmm.
boring result, predictable, but I mean, it's just really cool. So I mean, we can all agree with that. I see Dole is going to join us in 2 minutes. So I don't know. Well, I guess we can start from the bottom. Should be fine, and he can join mid reveal. So we don't have everyone waiting. So in ninth place with 299 points, quite a lot, I would say.
Oh,
This is the vote distribution. In blue is the number one votes,
oh
and
shit.
in red is the number ninth vote. So yeah,
No
graphic
number
fitting
one.
for last
Okay.
place. Do you have any guesses of who could this be?
Sana?
Last place, okay. Jinta, how about you?
Yup.
Hello, though. Welcome to the reveal.
I guess
Just
it
in
would be
time.
Che.
I like
Could be
making
Che,
bold
no?
guesses. I know
It
she's
was Lurkers
online,
too,
so
no?
Recent video.
Mm,
Though we are with
let's
the
see.
graphic. I don't know if you can see it. What guesses do you have for number 9?
It can't be Nayo, no? Could it be?
I don't know. Can you imagine Nayeon being last place? Could that happen? I guess I
no.
should have made a,
Uh-oh.
a slide with previous results to make it like, but oh well, we'll see as we go along.
She better not be.
Dole, are you with us?
I am with you. I'm just looking for the link to the stream.
It's in the main chat.
Main chat. Okay.
Do you want me
Yeah.
to?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Got it. Yes. Perfect.
So now you see this graphic. What could it be? Dole.
I have no idea.
Any guesses for last place? Last
Uh,
year it was Taeyong.
Oh,
the year
why are you doing
before
China?
was Chaeyoung,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
and
Who
this year
could
is
this
gonna
be?
be Chaeyoung. There's
You
no.
all don't
There's.
appreciate Chaeyoung. Poor
And
Chaeyoung.
last
We
place
just appreciate
is
the other people more.
What?
It's
Oh my
Chewy?
god.
No.
last
Are you
place is
serious?
Woohoo!
Chewy.
Sorry.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
Oh my
For
I am
god.
real.
so disappointed. I am so disappointed. Wow.
Minus 2 places. Wow.
Yes, it was seventh last place.
Hmm.
So a big shake up from her.
Doesn't
I
deserve the
honestly,
slander.
didn't see this coming. I mean, I'm happy personally because I'm not a fan of her. Also,
Yeah, I
before
know.
we talk about everything, like we love all the girls, but we have to rank them, so you have to put someone above the other.
Oh, I had
That's
her.
the sad reality. Yeah.
Yeah, Jinta. Sorry, what
I
were you
had her
saying,
on
Jinta?
no, I had her on seventh. No, it's okay.
I had her at third. She was in top
Yeah.
3 for me.
Oh my
She's
god,
always
Chaeyoung is
top
not
3.
last.
First time.
Yeah, but at what cost? At what cost? I
So
agree.
yeah,
The
like
rankings is a sham.
so eighth place, not that
I'm
far
already.
ahead,
Yeah,
30 points ahead,
keep coming. Chaeyoung, that's it. It's gonna be Chaeyoung.
Yeah, probably.
and has eighth
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
votes
god.
as ninth place.
Mm-hmm.
so many six
Well,
votes.
yeah, 6 votes for some reason, and it's
Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
so
No.
not
happy
mad
right
at
now.
that. She's always
Boo.
Okay.
kind of
Young
the end of my rankings
staying
too, so
No.
at her same, same place another
This is
year.
okay.
the best twice ranking yet.
We last, really?
It only started. It only started. But actually, she almost managed to get seventh place, only 8 points away,
Mhm.
which went for another person with plenty of last place votes, but not as many.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be Chaeyoung, isn't it?
And
I
quite
mean,
a,
she's
but
gotta be somewhere in the bottom half,
She's
probably.
poor thing.
and
She
with
doesn't
three
do
number
well.
one votes, which is not that bad.
Oh, Chaeyoung,
Hey!
and she gets a GIF. Wow.
Oh, she gets an animated
Special
picture.
treatment.
I'm sorry, sweetie. You deserve so much better.
Oh man, I'm so happy. Oh, this is great. Yes.
Yeah, this in any case, this marks like the hard bottom three because there's like a big, huge gap for sixth place after this. I don't know if you can see it now.
Yeah.
100 points.
Who
Oof.
is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Dahyun? I don't know.
So last year it was Dahyun. Do you
Okay.
think is it going to stay in that place for this year, or do you think the things she did in 2019 can make her go up, and maybe someone else take that place?
Nayeon or Dayun.
It's Dahyun.
You're a Nayeon hater or something?
She's
The
fine.
graphic is quite interesting, I would say.
Oh,
Whoa.
it's very balanced.
Yeah, it's
Really balanced.
very. People have very different, opinions
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Love-hate relationship, could say. Oh well,
Yeah, I
also
guess.
indifference, I guess.
Yeah, that looks like Dahyun.
All the feelings. Who could that
It's
be?
Dahyun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Dahyun.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You're right.
I think she
It's kind of
was
funny.
around sixth or seventh in mine. I think I don't remember what was it, but
Mm-mm.
yeah, she's around that.
So yeah, she stayed in the same spot as last year, and yeah, the graphic kind of interesting.
Yeah, right. It's
Do
interesting.
people not
Yeah,
like her variety skills?
I guess plenty of haters somehow, but also
Yeah.
plenty of number ones. So yeah.
She had been my number 3.
Mm.
Okay.
So moving on, only 8 points ahead. So
That's
again,
pretty close.
like yeah, the gaps get close at some intervals. The graphic is a big middle finger.
Oh shit. You know?
A lot of number
And
three.
someone that people like at number three for some reason, but it's going to end up at number five. Who could that be?
Hmm.
Mina.
Nayeon.
Oh.
Okay. I thought she'd be higher.
Yeah,
Mm,
honestly, I thought she was more popular than what we're getting here.
Well, actually, fifth is not such a bad position either. I think she was fourth on my ranking, so it's not so far away. It's
Mm-mm.
kind of a
I mean, and
okay.
as always, we have this issue with the non-Japanese members trying to catch up with the other ones.
That's funny
yeah.
because in my
So
rankings,
yeah,
Japanese members are always in the down
yeah.
part,
So yeah,
and
she's
Korean members
she's
are the first.
number two Korean member, which isn't that bad, I guess.
I'm the one making things more even, I guess, with my rankings.
Mm. So yeah, we still have to check the other three Japanese members and
Uh,
also Yihyo, which is now the number
The
one
last
Korean member.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Gio.
1
It's
year.
gonna be
She
Mina.
made it last year, and she's made it this year as number one Korean member. So
No,
yeah,
I think
this jump.
Gio is at least third or
I want to
second.
believe she's third too. I'm gonna say Mina is
Yeah.
fourth.
I'm gonna
We
think
have-
Mina is fourth too.
Hi,
Hello.
Bergie.
It's Berg.
Do you mind giving me a quick recap? Who's
You
like
have the
9th to
recap
5th?
on screen now,
Okay.
so you can see it.
Oh, nice.
How do you
Okay,
feel
thank
about
you.
it so far?
What?
Yeah.
Chewy, Chewy.
No.
Two
I
weeks
mean-
last. It's a disgrace.
I mean, I understand when I've looked at the comments from certain people in the group, but
Certain
yeah,
people, haha.
Mhm.
that's a bit sad.
The lack of taste.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, someone has to be last.
True,
True.
but not her, please.
And it's not Jaeyoung. Oh my god, I can't.
And not Taehyung,
Don't living his dream.
This is so cool.
If
I'm
Mina is not
Okay.
4th, I will be very surprised.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mina is
what
fourth.
we were saying, Berg.
Yeah. I think
So we
Mina's
have
fourth.
the graphic, kind of interesting, mixed bag of everything.
Uh-huh.
Who
That's
could
probably
this be?
Mina.
Oh
Oh
no!
no.
No, that's
Um,
disappointing.
The Japanese
Yeah.
members, like, oh
Yeah, Japanese
Wow.
members, top three,
That's really disappointing.
yet again.
Jihyeo deserved
I'm-
better. This was her year. This was no. She deserved so much.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, still maintaining her spot as number fourth, but really close to that number third. If you check the points, like,
Which is gonna be
Uh,
Mina.
Yeah, you would think so, but
Or maybe Sana. I hope that Momo is first. Otherwise, I just gonna throw
Oh,
the
what
ranking
if
in the
Mina
trash.
is first? Wow. that would
we'll
be
see.
I'm gonna throw the ranking in the trash.
We'll see.
if Mina's
Yeah.
1st, I call rigged.
What?
see.
Why?
I'm just
not-
kidding. I'm just kidding.
These are our number third, with equal number of votes for 1, 2, and 7th for some reason.
I mean, why
Oh.
not?
we have plenty of these members that are
Oh, I hope it's
not
Momo.
quite
Oh,
with
yeah.
a clear spot.
Ah,
Predictable.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised he managed to stay as number third after.
Yeah, me too.
It's interesting
this
because
year.
so far, between the last 4 places, it's exactly the same place as last ranking. Is that?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's weird because while I was checking the results, as people were voting,
Mhm.
like it was, like I think it was completely different. Mina was at some point at 6. So yeah, I was expecting like more shakeups in the middle of the table.
That was just my ranking, but it didn't do much. You should have counted my
Yeah.
ranking several times for it to count properly.
Still, now we are seeing all the points. I don't remember the exact numbers we had last year, but in general they are closer together than they have ever been. So even though the spots remains the same, like it's getting closer. Not for number 1, number 2, because there's still a jump until them, but
Yeah,
all
in
the others
between.
getting close together.
So there's.
So yeah, we have our top 2.
I'll
It's Momo.
say 2. Oh no, fuck! I hope it's not Momo. I say 2 Sana and 1 Momo because I want Momo to win.
it's gonna
Okay.
be Sana 1st and Momo 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
Jinta, what do you think?
I don't want Sana first. Oh my
Sana
God.
is first.
No.
Okay, we have 3 Sana first. We have
And 1 Momo.
Delphine with Momo, but I'm also Team Momo.
I'm Team Momo. I'm so Team Momo.
3v2. Let's go.
So who could it be?
I just want to point
Number
out
one.
that I'm Team Samo.
Your team Samo. Okay.
Sure. We have this
Well,
graphic
that's not
which is
difficult. You already won, to be honest.
Oh.
Wow.
dramatically weighted to the number 1 place.
That's kind of overwhelming, yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of number 2, which is interesting.
Yeah.
A big
It's
drop
either
there.
hit or miss, which is Sama.
Hey.
I knew it. Hey, let's go.
I'm winning.
Sana won again.
I'm so disappointed in you, Era.
I'll just post
But
this.
honestly, it was really, really tight until the very end.
So disappointing.
Oh yeah,
I
the
think
gap
I
is
put
ridiculously small.
Yeah, I
That's sick.
think, if I remember correctly, I think that Sana was ninth on my ranking, but it wasn't
Oh
enough.
wow.
It wasn't enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ha-
Momo was
Mm.
second, I think.
Mina was
Yeah.
ninth on mine.
Mina, she
Ay.
was maybe eighth or seventh, I think. I love Momo and I don't care for Sana or Mina. just like
I
that.
think if I'm reading the
dare you.
graphic correctly, I think only one person voted her for last, and that must be you.
That must
So...
be me.
Nice.
Me and my good
Busted.
taste. Anyway, that
Yeah.
was nice.
So yeah, and we are going to see the graphic for second place.
That is actually pretty sick. Super consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you use that gift too.
More evenly morphed than Sana. I feel like Sana is more in that moment, but this is very consistent. Second and third, like
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
she's really lost.
That's a good way of saying
I
it.
I kind of forgot to look at the graph for Geo, but I would expect her to be the same, like very consistent over the line.
I remember it was. I think I will go back to it.
She was
Go
fourth,
back
right?
to Chicho's. Yes.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
Wow,
fourth.
what? Oh yeah, see,
Geo
Yeah.
fourth. Yeah.
pretty consistent.
She was
More
I
on
was
the
on
top
the
half
blue.
than the bottom
She was
half.
first on my ranking, I think.
I think she was third on mine.
Mm.
Fourth. One of them.
I don't remember
So yeah,
where I put Chicho.
Yeah, honestly,
for
I'm-
choice. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm a bit divided about her. Like sometimes she is really shining, but other times like just in the background, doesn't stand out much. But I mean, I can see the appeal. I can see why people like her.
Oh
She's
yeah, sure.
Probably,
Of course.
yeah. I mean, in any case, like the 9 of them, like, what else could you add to this group? Like, it's just nations girl group. Like, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
True.
Definitely.
Wait, so if
And
I'm
we
reading
have-
this right, sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Top 6 are unchanged from last time, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Kind of
sick.
disappointing and on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think with these groups that like people get like their opinions on the members like really ingrained, so it's difficult like to change them.
Yeah.
Because when we did the Luna ranking, it was complete shuffle of all spots.
Yeah.
And
Is
it
it-
seems like
Now,
the
Is
biggest
it
setup was Chaeyoung going 7th. So yeah.
is it fair to say most of the people in the group don't really follow them maybe as closely as other groups, and that's why they like get stuck with one person or one favorite?
You mean in the Discord? In
Yeah,
the
yeah.
era, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
get too
know.
many releases now.
Yeah, probably.
I think people keep following them, but the problem is that you have already like an idea
Yeah.
and your fave, so it's
But if you have a
complicated like to
bias,
change
you have
that
a bias.
notion. Yeah, that's it.
It's difficult to change biases, you know. It's just like you can't
Yeah.
control it. And you have a bias, you love her. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Sometimes
I mean,
people can climb your bias list, but it's
Sorry,
rare
guys.
to completely switch biases.
Yeah, I mean, I had Sana's bias from when I started, but Geo, for example, moved pretty quickly for me after I watched, like, because I started with the videos from the beginning of their era,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah.
when they started. But when I got to like 2017, Dance the Night and Likey era, then she moved up pretty rapidly.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So
It's
yeah,
just like maybe they are just established enough that like people know them and have a pretty solid ranking even from year to year. Whereas
Yeah,
with
honestly-
Luna, still stuff
Fresh.
is still moving. Yeah, it's pretty fresh still.
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think I changed my twice votes like every year. It has been different, but not that much to be maybe going to shake up
yeah.
things enough.
I think mine is like I have a top 3, and depending on the year, the first one changes, but the top 3 remains. Like it's a core, and it doesn't change that much.
Mm.
Yeah. in any case, like we had like way less people voting in other years. I think it's just a reflection of maybe the forum not being as popular anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though the positions didn't change much, if you check like the average vote they get, the second column, like they are getting closer together. Like the top three went down, more or less all the same, and the follow up is like all the Korean members behind them are rising up. So I don't know. Min and Yihyo were quite close, so I wouldn't be surprised if eventually the cross happens.
Yeah.
And again, Sana was number one again, but really close to Momo. So I mean, that's also up for grabs, I think.
No.
It is. Momo won the first year. The first year she won.
Statistics lie, okay?
Yeah.
It's good to see that it's really close.
Just looking at
Yeah.
Tsui's position is making me sad. Like she doesn't even she doesn't even deserve a 7th place. Like she's much more than that. Oh my god.
You
I
have
get
to do a strong campaigning for her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to campaign for Tsui more.
I'll join in.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nah,
honestly,
don't really. Yeah, if you want.
honestly, I mean, she's my last.
Oh yeah,
so
are you hesitating because I like Sana more than Momo?
Yeah, for me, she's my last, so I'm quite happy that she ended up there. But I did a strong campaigning for it anyway, so I don't know how much is related to that or not. But yeah, I just need her like to give me something more than a pretty face at this point. But I'm surprised it happened this year because I don't know what changed from last year to this year in her image. Maybe it's because now they are doing like more mature concept.
Yeah, and Taeyong
She's
is
not.
shining much more in those, I think.
Yeah, definitely raised a bit in my rankings personally. I completely understand going up 2 places for her.
I think like ever since Fancy, people were saying that she was I mean, Fancy was especially her era, I
Taeyong?
guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
totally.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she really shine in that.
Yeah.
I also think that. Go on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I also think that the fact that she showed that she can actually sing in the last song or the Feel Special song, I
Yeah.
think that affected it as well. Shows that she's more
Yeah.
than a rapper.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because we already knew she was a singer, but she
Yeah.
didn't get the
Of
chance to
course.
do it in their songs.
What was this
Yeah.
thing? The Melody Project? Melody Project?
Yeah,
she
yeah,
already
yeah.
released
She
something
did?
as a solo singer or something. No, it
That
was
was
like
so
2 or 3
cute.
years ago. It was kind of a nice song. So that I'm surprised that people are just discovering now that she's not just a rapper, but also a very nice singer because that was known. That was already something that was, I don't know, out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's extremely talented and very versatile.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just disappointing that she had to be stuck in the rapper position. I don't know why exactly.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's good that now she's able to show herself. Well, that's it. That's the that's the reveal. It was, I don't know, kind of disappointed that we didn't see many shakeups, but it's still interesting to see how it's evolving slowly, but it's evolving towards maybe something different next year. We'll see. So yeah, thank you for joining, and thank you for whoever is listening. You can check the thread in Resetera, the K-pop thread. Shouldn't be difficult to find, but there's a link in the description. If anyone finds this video somehow. Yeah, I think that's it. Have a nice day.
Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.